how a process capability model can be established. In terms of mapping COBIT5 IT governance framework with the current industry standards and frameworks, of course there are quite a few. There's been a strong mapping of COBIT5 with ISO IEC 38500. This is a full-fledged ISO standard for the IT governance implementation of IT governance framework. COBIT5, whatever processes or COBIT5, whatever has been established, the ISO 38500, the organizations can actually use the ISO 38500 to implement the IT governance framework. There is a clear one-on-one mapping of COBIT processes, the COBIT philosophy itself in terms of the ISO 38500. Say, if you look at the 6 principles of them, responsibilities, strategies, acquisitions, etc. There is a mapping of the much talked about ITIL version 3, Information Technology and Infrastructure Library from OGC. So there is a mapping of it, and of course a corresponding ISO 20000. ISO 20000 is an international standard for implementing IT service management system. This is something I probably should have talked a bit of. The relevance of information security. So COBIT5 IT governance framework, there is a mapping to the ISO IEC 27000 series information security standard, and of course there is a mapping of to the CMMI PRINCE2, which is a project management methodology from the OGC. So if you look back, COBIT5 is nothing new. There is whatever the industry standards relevant, of course, which has already been there for a long time since now. There is a clear mapping of COBIT5. So there is what we talked about a specific principle of COBIT, an integrated framework approach to implementing IT governance. Because each of this can be talked in depth, and we're trying to focus only in terms of bullet points. Because I'm tempted not to close the session because I feel we've just started or probably just trying to demystify the IT governance framework. Time is often being a big constraint. So there's a quick recap. So simply stated, COBIT5 provides all the structure and tools needed to deliver trust and value, manage the risks, basically in terms of anticipate, control, mitigate the risks, avoid any potential embarrassments. The COBIT5 principles, 5 principles, the 7 enablers, which are generic, of course, in nature. It can fit into any organization. Can be used to understand how the implementation of IT governance framework with respect to, say, a COBIT5 or a VAL IT or an ISO 20000, 38000 can be more effective. So the clear lifecycle model is